While in the merry month of May, not from me home I started, left the girls at Hume and nearly broken heart, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears are smothered enough to reap the corn, leave for I was born, caught a stout black torn to banish ghosts and goblins.
Okay, here we are, Spring League Finals Night 2019 semifinals. You got Seth from Bowling here announcing to you tonight, accompanied by Kurt from Bowling as well. Kurt, do you have a name here? Excuse me? The table's talking here. Here we go. We're counting down. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And it's on. It is on.
So thanks for the intro, Seth. Just to catch the folks up quick. Right there, what they did was the volley. So that got us to find out which team is going to choose to either lead off this match or to be the hammer for the match.
Here's who we got here. We got two teams, doubles finals, where you got Calmer Than You Are, who's Brian and Chet, versus the Benjamins, Tyler and Justin. So they started off, Calmer Than You Are won the volley. That's how we do it here. We do a countdown, and they shoot at the 20. Whoever gets closest to the 20, they get to pick whether they have the hammer or whether they go first. Typically, I don't know about you, but typically every game I'm usually, it's all about the hammer. That's right.
So
now,
we've seen them go around the world to start this. That's a hell of a start for a semifinal match.
ooh, fine shot. Chet nailed that one. Pretty sweet shot. So the way this evening's gonna go is we're doing semifinals. On the other table, we got the Blues, who's Larry and Magic Mike, and the Whiskey Discs, Jay and Quiet Mike. Now we got the Blues. They came in first seed. Whiskey Discs came in fourth seed this year, so they're going right now in the other semifinal match on the other board. And then you got the second and third seeds playing. Calmer Than You Are being second, the Benjamins are the third seed, and they're here on this board. That's what we have tonight. So let's get zoomed in on this gameplay and see what's going on.
So while we're getting zoomed in here, I'll catch the folks up. Right now, you've got the Benjamins taking a lead with 120 ahead right now. Of course, in this first round of the first game, Calmer Than You Are decided to take the hammer once they won the volley. So right now, Chet just tied up the 20 count there. Benjamins have 15 on the board still, so they've got the lead.
Pretty good shot of Justin's head there. It's got a nice shaped head, actually. I like that. Got a haircut. I think he got a haircut for the night, too. Good on you, Justin.
Lunchbox tapping in.
What do we got there?
Down.
We're tied to...
Tyler says, "I don't like you, but I respect your moves."
Well put. You're a wordsmith, I gotta tell you. Okay, what do we got there for 20s? Is that...
So right now the Benjamins are up 120. The total is going to be
like 8 20s.
7-6.
7
It
to
is
6?
like 8. It's 7-6 the Benjamins.
I don't know if there's a disc hidden there. That's all.
I counted the orange
It's
ones.
sitting right there.
The orange ones are easier to see. I counted the orange
I don't know
ones.
if they drop down below.
No, they don't. That'd be deceit.
That'd be That's right. Well put.
But I can see the logo on that thing from here. It is made by one of the Canadians, and who knows what they're up to up there. Talk about
That's
building
right.
the wall. Am I right?
Am I
Nah,
right?
I'm
No.
just kidding, folks. We
Of
love,
course. I
we
think
loved
they're-
our Canadian friends when they came to visit us at the
No,
so
you're right. I think they are building a wall. Yes.
No, they're building the wall.
Oh, Brian.
That's 2 in a row for
Brian to
Lunchbox.
tie it up in the 20s.
Lunchbox
That is an
loves that
impressive
extra wood on the table.
That is. I want to show. I want to show everybody how many 20s there are. Let's look at this. Look at that.
Right now we're going
That's crazy.
8-7.
Chet, this is going international. Can you refrain? Some people take that as an insult, Chet, in other
Your tone
countries.
is offensive.
Chet, of course, we voted him. We've voted him best beard in the group. He actually shaved 3 days ago. He shaved 3 days ago, and that's like 2 inches long now.
You do know they have a swear jar.
Here at the Legion, Cindy has a ticker sheet over there.
Be on the internet. Everyone's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say enough about the Legion and them hosting us for all of our antics.
They've actually asked us not to endorse them in any of our videos, actually.
They said the best thing we could do is just go ahead and leave them out of this.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell anybody. I think what they said was don't tell anybody you're here. It's how that went. Perfect. Okay, look at this.
So
Okay.
Justin just went ahead and sealed the game up.
That was
went ahead and sealed the game up. So what was that? 10-8? You guys had 2 on top. Yeah. 10-8? It doesn't really matter, but. I don't know how much. Yeah, it was 10-8.
well, there was 2 on top of the stack. So how many does the
Yeah,
stack?
the stack fits 8. I think. We're gonna call it 10-8. Deal?
10-8.
Deal. So the
books.
Benjamins.
It's in the books. It's a fact now. It's a statistic.
I wrote it with a pen on the score sheet. It's official. The Benjamins.
Try to erase it, folks. Try to erase it.
You
You can't do it. Okay. Justin with another 20, taking the lead in the 20s. Brian with a close answer, but as usual, just not enough. Tyler with a solid shot, sinks the 20, clears the board. Chet with an open shot. Ooh. Tough break. Is that a 5 mil board? No, that's
who dug this hole anyway?
Ooh, sinks the 20, but doesn't make the contact.
Just a little too good.
Oh, the worst time for that ever. And tried to go for the bump and run 20, overshot.
Crokinole was no easy game, but I'd say the real challenge here tonight is, does this table survive the wrath of either or and Chet and Brian?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point you bring up. I found it ironic that their team name is called Calmer Than You Are, when in fact, folks, you may see quite the opposite tonight.
The irony is thick.
Let's see how the game goes. Chet with a solid play, a little bump and run, drop a 20, looking good. All right, Justin here, he's gonna try to go in there. He's gonna try to ricochet off of his 20, off of his 15. Oh, he's going the other way. Oh, what a great attempt!
So the Benjamins up 2-1 in the cup, as we would say. Got some points on board. Strategy already starting early here. I like it. That's why it's the semifinals.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, Tyler and Justin have done a great job at getting out ahead early, which is putting Chet and Brian on the attack at all times. You know.
I don't know if this is intentional strategy or if it's just happenstance, but they do spend a lot of time strategizing.
Yeah, Brian
and roll their opponents into a
Brian making a big mistake. Sunk the opponent's 20. They're now up 2-1 in the 20s. 15 on the board.
Folks, we've only got a good 8 feet between the table and our microphone. You will be able to hear the player's opinion on what happens.
That's all right. But you know what? That's what makes it real here. And that's what the Legion does want us to endorse, being freaking real.
We at the Legion.
Tonight here at the Legion, we got a good crowd. We got a bunch of friends showing up, people that we've seen before, people that we
Say hi to the
enjoy
people.
drinking beers to.
These are good friends right here.
This great group. That was Matt. We got Dustin. We got Duda. Everybody's coming in tonight. Great night. The beer's flowing.
Whoa. Duda's here?
Duda's here, man.
Duda. What's up, Duda?
That's Duda. All right.
It's official.
Now everybody has seen the Sam Squatch.
So Crocodile.
All right, that was a good attempt. Fell a little short, sinking a gutter shot. Dustin going for a bump and run, drop a 20. Fingers crossed. My eyes are closed.
Panama, folks. Panama.
All right, Brian's going for the run.
Lunchbox has been sinking those all night.
Yep.
He's flirting with it again.
Well, you know, that's just far enough away. He's not going to get a backboard 20. No. Yep, shot it straight through. Yep.
Leaves a little touch for Chet.
Chet could probably get, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Textbook, ladies and
I have
gentlemen.
no reason to lie to you folks. I've never even met you.
Oh, interesting. All right. The Benjamins are
So, folks, while that was a legal shot, it wasn't really advantageous.
right. He could have had added 15, but he actually took away.
Am I right?
He took away from their score there.
Packed my bags last night, pre-flight.
Okay, that's second game. We got 3-2 20s.
9 a.m.
The Benjamins on the
tell you,
verge of taking this first lead.
From this angle I've been watching, it looks like they've really been able to convert those 20s without a problem.
I do not disagree with you, Seth from Bowl.
Thank you.
I miss the earth so much.
That's tough. That's tough. All right, so now you're starting to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You're starting to see it. Brian has stood up away from the table, disappointed with his shot, and I would be too, to be honest with you. That kind of backboard and a conversion by the Benjamins, they are making it happen.
They have 4 different colors: pink, blue, black, gray.
All right, tucked it away behind the post. See what he does. He posts out. Oh, he's getting mad. He is getting mad. And Tyler gets the 20, putting them up 2 in the cup on the 20s.
Like you see the front of it's a square. On the backside, it's like a circle. So you can see everything. It's just I'll show you. It's out there. No, I'll show you. And it's right.
Oh, Chet did not want to do that.
Like I said, walk in there.
Chet did not want to do that. So they are. The current score is it's 4-0.
Yeah, they're getting skunked.
The Benjamins. So Chet and Brian are really starting to feel the burn here a little bit.
Gonna have to run around, naked lap. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You know, I got to tell you, my team placed 5th, right? But I think you know, at this point, if I was Brian and I lost at this point, that's almost worse than placing 5th.
Okay.
No,
I hear you.
I'm just.
Somehow my partner and I came in 7th seed, but we really showed our true colors in the first round of the playoffs. We got bounced pretty quickly. My apologies to my partner, Joe. Our team was aptly named Kurt Suck tonight. So when Seth says he's Seth from bowling, I'm Kurt, and Kurt Suck tonight.
Kurt sucked tonight. Yep.
A few nights this year, yeah, Kurt Suck tonight. Just so happened my worst night was the night we picked our teammate.
Just to level set anybody, that joke I just made about that team was a complete joke.
It took a little while.
Please don't get mad at me, Chet and Brian. It was just a joke. Poorly made, I might add. Shame on me.
Seth, I'm going to go ahead and just let you know. Those two guys are mad at everybody before they even get started.
That's why I want to kind of back away from that.
He's mad at breakfast. Yeah.
What are we going to do here? We're going to...
I'll tell you, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to have to go ahead and go see our girl Cindy up at the bar. Maybe get Lunchbox another drink.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep hydrated. Liquid only, the doctor says. What are you drinking tonight?
I started with a Labatt Blue. Couldn't tell you why. First one I read on the board. Folks, again, I know we're not supposed to really be talking about the Legion, but the beer's here. I mean, can't beat the prices, can't beat the selection.
Good
can't
folks.
beat the service. I mean,
That's right.
what can we say about this place?
Well,
nothing,
I would
because
say
we're not
if
supposed to.
you... They really don't want us to talk about it. No, that's not true.
Man, a few words.
All right, so what we got here, the Benjamins are still up 20
And
in the
points.
cup, and their points on the board. Yep.
They're on the verge of taking
I'll tell you this,
round
if
3 and an entire game one.
If Commer Newar doesn't turn things around in the next few minutes here, next few shots, it's going to be over for game 1.
And it's gonna get ugly around here.
appendages flailing, you're running at me. Ferocious, tenaciously clawing at me. The devious gelatin holding me fast. Miraculous, now you're letting me lose past.
Chisel. What do you want?
Over the wall rushing rivers of sleeves, the tip of stalactites incising my knees. A slipper, a sand dollar day at the shore. Nice evening at home that I dread even more. Would you please?
McTague table's got a lot of chips in the cup.
Do they really?
Yes.
They had a game here. Each team that was like 8-7 or 10-8 on the 20s. So they're good. All right, here we are. We're back again. Joining back at the table, Comer and UR versus the Benjamins. The Benjamins have taken game 1, 2-0, game to 5, and we're on. The Benjamins have points on the board. They're up 20 in the cup, and they have points. Brian has walked away from the table. We're taking a 30-second little break here.
I'm trying to eat some chips, asshole.
Yep, that's okay. Hey, if there was a rule about it, you'd know, But no rules. So you do what you want.
Tell people you're going to rub one out.
That's right. So okay, so Brian's had his comfort food. He's back to the table. He likes to eat his feelings. Losing that first game, he had to have a couple of handfuls of chips. All right, so that is the end of game 1. Score was 6-0, the Benjamins.
How did he do, folks? I had to run to the bar to say hey to Cindy.
Well, he was feeling the stress. He got up and had a couple of handfuls of potato
boys are boy and saw I was a hobbling with a loud hooray, join in the affray, quickly clear the way for the rocky road to Dublin, 1 to 3 for 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Mac for Lally Ra. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road.